Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Just focusing here on the micro structure. We talked in the previous videos about this wave 4 correction here, which is unfolding or did already unfold and basically peaked here on the 5th of September, which was Tuesday. And it peaked exactly here where we had the 50% retracement, basically the important resistance level. And it could really be coming down now in this third wave. Yeah, and however, it needs to confirm that by breaking below the ascending trend line. One more low seems likely in this fifth wave here. And if we talk about the next targets to the downside, we calculated them all in previous videos. We've got $18.40, $17.90, and $17. These are the next key levels. We have also a bullish divergence on the 4-hour chart. You see this has developed since August, yeah? Higher, higher, higher lows, whereas prices made lower, lower, lower lows. That's typically what we call a bullish divergence, not only on the RSI, but we see that also on the MACD. Now, however, bullish divergence doesn't mean anything without getting it confirmed by price. Price action is always king. Price action is always leading. And we still just, in my opinion, we need to see another low. It would be ideal. That could create another bullish divergence, for example, on the 4-hour chart. And then we could turn around. Resistance at the moment remains at $20.50. Above that, we've got $21.40 as resistance. Now, what I'm thinking about, could maybe this fourth wave actually unfold as a triangle? It's not great because the structure looks a bit strange, but it's technically possible to say that we are still in the triangle, that the wave 4 hasn't even finished yet. I think the path has started to the downside already is more likely, but what I cannot rule out is something like an ABCDE structure, yeah? A wave, B wave, C wave, potentially now working on the D wave, and then one more lower high in E, and then we could come down and the wave 4 would be the end of the E wave. That's technically possible. Nothing I'm primarily looking for, but I always want to make you aware of the different scenarios. Only then you can understand the probabilities in the market. But yeah, generally the focus remains on the downside. You need to understand here this ascending trend line seems to be key support. And we need to see a break below this small, what I have labeled here as wave 1 low, to confirm that we are finally coming down here in this fifth wave. At the moment, the potential is there that we've already seen a 1-2 setup of the fifth wave. But again, it just needs to break below that wave 1 low to confirm. And that is at around $19.15. And then the next targets to the downside are clear. And bear in mind also that the price is coming down in a very corrective fashion. It's a WXY structure. And the price is moving in this descending wedge pattern. So descending wedges, typically, very often at least, they break to the upside. I mean, a break to the downside would have really serious bearish implications. If we see a descending wedge and the price breaks out to the downside, that's certainly not good for the bulls. But I think we can be carefully optimistic to expect a break to the upside at some point. But I don't think we're quite there yet. It seems like that it needs another low to complete this overall correction. Also, the wave count suggests one more low would be likely. And to be honest, what we've seen here now above this trend line, basically squeezed here into the apex, that doesn't really look like a healthy bottoming structure. So it's very likely, in my opinion, it comes down. Even if it goes higher, it would most likely just be an extension of a corrective wave. So we wouldn't be talking about a real breakout. It would really need to prove that to us. The only way, in my opinion, how that would be possible from here would be in a diagonal structure. And then we still need to see the 5 waves up above resistance and 3 waves down. So I always try to guide you here through the process. That's my update about Solana. I hope you will like the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.